What's going on?
Since so many of my recent videos have made individuals decide to send me black magic, I thought I'd keep the ball rolling by talking about things you don't know about Jesus. Now, actually, it's gonna be more like a thing you don't know about Jesus, and this is gonna be a big one. So buckle up, put your seatbelts on, because this is gonna go against a lot of people's beliefs. Who am I? Share my opinion. In 2014, I tried to leave this place, and Archangel Michael appeared. And in 2020 and in 2021, I had a visitation from the soul of Jesus. And in one of those visitations, he told me that it may have been Archangel Michael that saved me that day in my garage, but it was him who sent him. It was I who sent him, is what he told me. Now I'm going to share a little secret with you. Are you ready? The love Jesus has for us humans down here on planet Earth is probably 50,000 times stronger than you would expect. So, whatever love you think Jesus has for us, it's like magnified to the point where I'm going to share with you what I experienced the first time I ever felt the energy of Jesus, which was I just cried for 45 minutes. His love is so pure that if he came to you, you would drop to your knees and just start crying uncontrollably. At least the first couple times until you got used to it. Okay? Because that's not what he wants. He wants you to be able to stand up and be his buddy, but his energy is so loving. It's like drop to your knees and be like, oh my God, I'm so grateful to be in your presence kind of shit, right? But, anyways, what I'm getting at here is he loves you so much that he does not care about what religion you give yourself or what religion you fall under. What, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't care if you're Catholic, if you're Christian. He doesn't even care if you're atheist. You want to know why that's so crazy? Because let's say this is my go-to example. Let's say you're like a little fucking 8-month-old kid on a wagon back in the days, right? Going across countries or towns or villages or whatever you want to call it. And you just roll off into the forest, right? And then you're like you end up like living in the forest. You don't learn any languages, and you're just this loving being in nature, and you worship the animals and nature, and you're a good being, and you tap into the love in your heart. You don't have to know. You don't even have to know the name Jesus. Because if you tap into the love in your heart, you automatically align with the same frequency, the same energy, the same shit that Jesus is all about, regardless of whether you know his name or not. And he loves you so much, you don't even have to pray to him. You don't even have to know his name. But if you're a loving individual, you can be an atheist and get into heaven. How crazy is that? Okay, how many people right now are like, yeah, about to lose it? I was raised Roman Catholic, getting mistreated by my Catholic priest, and just coming to the realization that I didn't need to confess my sins to another physical human being. I could pray to Jesus and do that. After all these things that rubbed me the wrong way, I kind of went my own spiritual path. But in 2014, when I tried to exit this reality, and Archangel Michael opened up a portal in front of me, and his energy came all over my body, and my dad's higher self started yelling at me. This, kind of broke my paradigm. It shattered my paradigm because it went against my belief system that I carried for 34 years. And so I understand what it's like to try to accept things that go against your belief system. But just trust me, Jesus has so much love for you. He does not care what religion you are or if you're atheist. What he cares about is the love you have in your heart. That's all I got. Over 62,000 followers on TikTok. Loved you guys. Greatly appreciate the support. Means a lot to me because I put a lot of energy into these videos. I like helping you guys. Would love to see you over at YouTube at Saved by an Angel. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Instagram at AshSam888. That's all I got. Smash the like, subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what's on your mind. Maybe I'll make a video on it for the next video. That's all I got. Thanks for watching.